Everybody. This is just a quick video that I want to make to go over how I installed the LED lights in my cigar cooler. This will work for the Newair models, the Whynter models, basically just about any of the cigar cooler type wine fridge units that are available on the market, because I'm almost positive that all the seals are going to be about the same with every refrigerator, etc. But this is a very, very simple project. It doesn't require any skill, in my opinion. Maybe just a steady hand and a good eye to line up the adhesive on the LED strips. But that's it. If you mess up, you can always peel it back and realign it within a certain amount of time before the adhesive dries. It's basically just a 3M style LED strip, and I just mounted it on the back of the door. There is a trim piece that goes along the edge of the door frame, if you guys can see that. Sorry if the lights are too bright, I'll go ahead and flip on the light switch here. Alright, so basically on the lip of the door there is a little flat black frame that goes around the edge of the glass and between the seal and the frame there. Mine had a little flat edge. I'm almost positive the Newair model does as well. But this is just, like I said, adhesive backed LED strips. I paid $8.99, I believe, on Amazon for these. And you just kind of, like I said, it's adhesive, so you just stick it up here along the edge. You can kind of bend it in the corner where there's a little kink mark, or a cut mark, excuse me. You won't kink it. That's really all it is. Sorry if the lighting's poor over here. But that's all it is. And then I had people ask me on Reddit and a couple other things how I was able to keep the seal intact with these in there. And like I said before, just about every refrigerator slash wine cooler slash cigar cooler, anything like that has one of these foam rubber type seals, it's never glued on in my experience, because these seals go bad and they have to be easy enough to replace. So most of the time they have little push pins every so many inches that just click in or snap in. And so if you pull back on this trim, it doesn't actually touch at the bottom. So I guess it's kind of hard to see that. But if you pull back on it, you can tuck this cable right here. This unplugs right here at this little clip. And you can actually tuck it up behind this seal. And that way when the door shuts, this seal is still 100% intact. And the pressure from the seal pushing it closes it against the wires, and there's absolutely no way that little tiny bit of air that may possibly be able to get in there is going to affect anything with your humidity and your temperature stability. I cannot see how. I've had it like this for a week, and I've had absolutely no problems. I think that it's a well worth an investment for the $9 and about 5 minutes it takes to install this. I've had other people say that, they did it, but they had to take apart the door and drill a hole and all. It just makes absolutely no sense to me. This works perfectly fine. And I know it does because I tried it a couple different ways. And if I ran it on the outside of that rubber trim, there was a little gap right there in the front where it didn't seal all the way. And I knew it didn't seal all the way because I would take my phone, pretend this is my phone here, I would take my flashlight on my phone, turn it over, and I would slide it underneath of here and look for any light that was breaking through the gap. And it did do it on 2 or 3 of the other ways I tried to do this, up until I realized that the strip could actually be pulled back in that corner. And now when I take my phone and the flashlight, and slide it underneath of here, absolutely no light gets through that seal. It stays completely pitch black in there when the lights are off. So, I trust it. If you don't trust it, by all means don't trust it. But I've had absolutely no problems with this. and I think it looks pretty cool. And for $9, it's a worthwhile little investment to make, to, you know, in my opinion, make you enjoy your cigar cooler a little bit more. Not only that, but you can actually read your hygrometers when the lights are on, whereas you can't read them when the lights are off. And I'll show you. Pitch black. Absolutely no way you're going to be able to tell. Even if you turn on the light that's built in, it serves no purpose. Absolutely not. But you flip the switch on for these lights, and you can even just turn it to white on the remote if you really want to be able to see everything. And you can turn the brightness up and down. It does dim, so that's the dimmest point there, and that's the brightest point there. So they definitely can be dimmed as well, which is nice. It just makes, in my opinion, like I said, a little worthwhile $9 investment that can, you know, bring the wow factor that, you know, you may need to enjoy your cigar cooler a little bit more. They're already pretty cool pieces, but this just takes the cake for me. I hope this helps, and if you guys have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'll try to remember to drop the Amazon link in the description so you guys can see what lights they are. They're the DAYBETTER LED strip light, and these ones are 6.54 feet, and they're $8.99. They connect with a USB cable, so you should have absolutely no problem finding them on Amazon. It's DAYBETTER LED strips. So thanks again for watching, and I hope this helps. Have a good one, guys.